Each Cellar Barrel Proof is, as the name implies, bottled at barrel proof. They do some hand selecting of the barrels. It's released once a year, so every year you have a batch. Some of the easiest ways to tell is typically by proof. However, there have been 2 occasions in which the proof has been the same across 2 batches. Batch 3 and Batch 11 are both 129.0, and then in our case, this brand new Batch 13 is 127.3 proof, which is the same proof as Batch 10. And if you do deal with that, then what you really want to do, usually right here between these labels, you're just going to rotate. Right down here at the bottom, there's a laser code. And you're going to look for, in the case of everything after, I think it's Batch 6, it'll be an L, and then the first 2 numbers will tell you the year. So in this case, it starts L24. Batch 12, L23, 11, L22, etc., etc., etc. Some of the oldest batches, 1 through I believe it's 5, start with a B. So there is a little difference, but they will still have those first 2 numbers will tell you the year it was released. So that's one of the ways that you can tell if you're staring at a bottle, maybe you're at somewhere and they have multiple bottles, and you're not really sure whether it's a Batch 10, a Batch 13, a Batch 11, a Batch 3, look at the laser code. That's going to tell you everything you need to know. Now, one of the interesting things that each Cellar Barrel Proof is, each batch is a little different. The most coveted batch, typically the one that is considered the best, the GOAT, whatever you want to call it, is usually Batch 9. And that one is a really phenomenal batch, but every one of them is good. So if you get an opportunity to get one, especially if it's at a price that you deem reasonable, I know that the secondary market on these can get kind of high. In Washington, they're about $300 on the secondary market, but the MSRP is somewhere closer to like $120 after taxes in Washington. It's almost impossible to find them at MSRP, but in my case, I think I paid $200 for mine.